Okay, guys.
See Anthony up in the emergency room on my ass. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Come on into the live. Come on in, come on in. Hope Anthony is feeling better. See Daria that uploaded a blog. LJ that uploaded a vlog. Get lit with Mo to open up a vlog. These are the people who I catch and follow. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Hope your Sunday is going well. Drinking cold water. I'm telling you. Come on in live. Come on in. We got 5 in here and 2 thumbs up. Thank you for coming in. Come on in. Man, is this nigga fine or is he fine? Look. Is he fine or is he fine? He just made 54. Now that's a young buck for me. If you didn't have a wife, if you didn't have a wife, I'll be looking for you at night, in the morning, in the daytime, and afternoon with a flashlight. Period, poo. I watch Life with Sid. I see he's doing his video with his sink in. Just doing little shout outs. Come on in the live. Come on in. Come on in. I see Rashad and Jeremy on the chat. Hey, Recessionista, baby. Happy Sunday, baby. My question is, if you're not making no money, is you spending money? Come on, somebody. That's the title of the video. If you're not making no money, you're spending money. If you're not making none, what you spending? And that's not a good thing. It's not good. It's not good. I watch Official Me. I'm Official. Hey, Shelly Shell. Hey, DRK. I almost sound like my brother's initials. Hey, Janice. Hey, Shelly Shell. Happy birthday, mate. Yep, on Friday, baby. On Friday. So I go get my hair done tomorrow. Washed and did everything to my hair. I haven't had my hair braided in a long time. I just rather leave it. But I will get a ponytail braid tomorrow. Something simple. I watched Adrian Slays over there wrestling with them crab legs. Oh my goodness gracious. Child bad. That was a horrifying moment to watch. Catch your ass on the live. Just been watching, looking. That's right. That's right, Recessionista. Period. Big Barbara and Steel. Shit, child bad. Unless you got some money, you're gonna be spending the money that you have for regular people. But if you ain't got no money saved, then you just you can't do nothing but beg, borrow, and steal. So if I don't have a job at a retirement age, they say at a retirement age, if I don't have a job, if I'm not still choosing to work, I need to have a plan. I need to have a set plan. Or either I need a job. Shit. Either I need a job. I need more ways to make income, which is not what I used to do when I was 20. Okay? I have to work a real job. Or either have to have enough money saved where it won't hurt me when I overspend. I'm just coming in to say happy Sunday. I ain't gonna stay before you guys long, which I never hardly do. But it's my people in the chat that brings me through. Hey, Ronika, baby, happy Sunday. Hey, Martina. Can't stay up long. I already know, baby. It's 10 o'clock here. I already know. So hot here. Yes. Yes. AC on 78. Mine's on 70. Still coming on at 11 p.m. Okay, it's 11 your time. It's 10 o'clock here. It's still hot. It's like 88 degrees. I got my air conditioner on 70. You know, praying this day to work, but it's like 88 degrees right now outside. We've been hot and humid. Wisconsin had a whole flood. I seen that one of my girlfriends live in Wisconsin. They had a bad flood. I'll show you real quick. So this is the video she sent me. She sent me this. It's kind of quick and to the point. She just sent, this is what I'm looking like. This a building over there. That's Wisconsin right there. So they did have a big flood. Shit, we is too in that heat wave. Man, listen. My AC on 70 took y'all. 70 is good. That keeps it a little nice and cool. I can't stand to be hot and I can't stand to be cold. I don't want to be neither. Yeah, they got a little wet. They got a little wet. Yeah, yeah. And then look, I was seeing people in Wisconsin trying to drive through that. Why would you try to drive through that? I'm not messing up my car. If I see all that water, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna back up some. I'm gonna back up. Try to go back out the way I came in. It's good to see you, Ronika. I hope you had a great week and a weekend, because it's over with. Damn, 4 feet of water in our basements. Yup. Yup. And then a lot of times we don't have flood insurance. People just get like homeowners insurance for fire. You have to pay extra for flooding. Damn, we'll tear it up. If I tell you, if nothing else will tear it up, it will be fire and water, huh? Fire and water will damage a lot of things. So many things. Fire and water and guns, okay? Period. Praying that she has some flood insurance, because a lot of people don't have it. It's been good here. Drained me yesterday to go back to school again. That's another thing too. It's back to school. My granddaughter is going back. Why they go back to school so early? We used to go back to school after Labor Day. What is up with this school shit? Why they go back? She go back on the 18th. On the 18th, the middle of August. I did. I just kind of relaxed. Thank you, Ronik, if you're talking to me. Shut your homeowners insurance is a scam. You ain't got to tell me, chair. I'm paying 24 years in bed. Come on, Shelly Shell. Come on. All insurance. You can have a car and don't have an accident. You can have life insurance and don't have an accident. They don't want to give you nothing, man. Period, Shelly Shell. They will fight you for your own money that you've been paying. Right, my granddaughter go back on the 18th, so it's my birthday Friday, Saturday. So she go back Monday, a week from tomorrow. That's crazy. We used to go back after Labor Day. I know y'all kind of young in the chat, some of y'all. We used to go back after September 5th, like September 5th. But then they changed up so much stuff. I don't know. Sometimes they out during the year when you got to work. When they supposed to be in school, Damn, that shit's crazy. Maybe, Ronika, maybe they be out early. Maybe they get out, because those are the kind of schools that have early. They have like release dates when other schools, like this say a Catholic school, for instance. I think they keep the regular schedule that we used to have, but then we have days off that they don't have, weeks off. This is crazy. It's confusing, child. Started last week. That's crazy. I'm back late August. Okay, we used to start back in September 5th after Labor Day. Yep. At least let you get out. You get out in June. Then you have a little July and August going on back. They don't even let them do that. But then the schools are different. They let them have extra days off. Like during Thanksgiving, they get 2 weeks off. Here in Chicago, they get 2 weeks off for Thanksgiving. Well, we used to only get 4. We used to get that Thursday, Friday. Well, we did Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which is a weekend anyway. So shit has changed. And then will constantly change. Right. Yeah. September. Cause I know you young yet, girl, Ronika. I know you young yet. Shit, back. But you remember. Right. Thanksgiving, what? They get 2 weeks for Thanksgiving here. Like, what the hell? Like, Christmas and Thanksgiving, they get a lot of time off here. Right. Pulaski Day. Right. I haven't heard, and yeah, they do celebrate it here because, what was that doggone, mayor name? Doggone it, he really want to push that Pulaski Day here. Daily push that Pulaski Day, so they really do still get Pulaski Day. It's like Martin Luther King. You hear very little about it, but it's still in effect. 46, baby. Baby. Daily, yeah. So he pushed that Pulaski Day, yeah. And so it's still in effect, like Martin Luther King. They ain't gonna say much about it. They'll let your ass work on it if you want to. Come on to work. But the kids still get it off. Though. So thank you for the 14 thumbs up. We got 19 in the chat. Come on, thumbs up the live. Come on, please and thank you. Happy Sunday. Just came to say happy Sunday. I don't know what you ate today, but I hope it was something nourishing to your body, fulfillment to your soul, and just something to snack on, okay? So I've been over here snack-a-lacking. Listen to watching my TV over here, and my air over there, my plant in my room, just chilling. I ain't kicking up no dust, but I know this part of my life, my journey. I just talk about my life, my journey. My life, my journey is I don't want to spend, but then why not spend my savings? Why not spend your savings? Because you might go broke quick and then don't have no money, be out here like somebody else begging, and I will not do that. I will not beg anybody for anything. I'm not in sales, huh? And I won't get a sales job. I'll get something else. I'll do something else. Oh, yeah. Recessionista, yeah. I got a lot of fruit. I can't say that right. This lady told me to say fruit. She was practicing with me. Fruit. Eat a lot of fruits and drink a lot of water. Keep hydrated. Stay hydrated. Yeah, because it's so hot, Martina. Because it's so darn hot. Shit, and then you don't want to ask for too much rain. We want some rain, but we don't want to flood. Huh? How about that? I'll put y'all up on something. This is alkaline water, Alkaline 65. It has electrolytes in it. Restore and hydrate. This is what I've been getting from Dollar Tree. It's a good water. It's got it's pH balance 9.5, which is kind of high. So a little bottle will do you good. A little bottle of electrolytes. Just get your electrolytes in. It's good hydration. Hold on, my nigga said what? You hear how they talking about DoorDash? No. Jordan kind of upset, right? Jordan kind of mad about it. Bill, man, I brought Bill Clinton hat, a custom pool, all that. It's all useless. Now because of Epstein, yeah, they say, Jordan, they say that's what it is, but it's something else. It's always this, Jordan. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer. That's how it goes. And that's the way life goes. Woo! That's the way life goes. And no more fucking middle class. That shit is played out. Nope, I ain't hear what they said about DoorDash, though. And then people got the nerve to be begging for a car note and rent. I took the lady today. I did. I didn't take any pictures of it because it does not need that attention. I don't do things for that thing, but I will say it. The lady that lived on the bus stop, I did take her monies. I did take her water. I took her snacks, and I took her blankets that I had because I had so much over shit. And then she got so much stuff out there already. I was asking her, like, what does she need? Because she had a broom and a dustpan. So I said, I see you got a broom and a dustpan. Oh, Sybil out there. She said, yeah, but it's broke. She said she got it from some dollar store that she would like another dust mop, a dustpan and a broom. So I said, I'll see if I see one like that. But the money I gave you, you could buy that. You could buy it. You know, you could get there yourself and buy it. Yeah, what's going on with DoorDash? That's what I want to know. Shit, because I ain't doing it no way, though. Newsflash, you know who finally made it to Vegas and said people did not believe she was there. Janice, I could only guess. Boring ass pig. A boring ass pig that made it to Vegas, huh? Finally. Chill, bad. I just put a bottle of water in the freezer for my mailman. That's a blessing, Martin. That's right. We try to do what you can, huh? Because some people out here, man, you be like, I'm grateful. I am truly grateful. Not to get over, because I told my friend, because I don't share everything on Facebook, on YouTube, nor Facebook, okay? My personal lifestyle, how I live, how I choose to live, I just don't do it. I would not. Not getting in on that chat. I'm going to have to give you a pass on that one. But for people out here that's suffering worse than me, I try to share gratitude of what I have. You know, try to just show gratitude for what I have. You know, or somebody else is worse off than I am, you know, and move from that point. Thank you, Martin, again. Some people out here. Martin deleted Martin. Oh, she deleted on chat. Jordan's a little tiny pussy overcome. Oh, what? Jordan, you got to go now. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to be banned completely now, Jordan. We don't talk like that over here now. Give me blocked. Oh, goofy. Shit, just say something else. Say something else. So I was right about Jordan. Get the hell on. Yes, recessionista. Yes. I don't have any moderators. I think I'm Martin. Martin is in here. And Martin will be going to bed soon, so Martin got to, and it's 11 o'clock her time. It's 10, well, it's 11:20 her time. It's 10:20 here. Okay, let me see if I can do it right now. Okay, you in that recessionista. See if you can see your, say something, see if you can see your wrench. I appreciate it. Tashana doesn't come anymore. I hope she's okay. I hope she's doing fine. A lot of people don't come anymore that I have made moderators. I got to go on my desktop and take some people out, because I know people have regular life issues and problems. They go through their own shit. Nobody ain't got time to be on YouTube all damn day. Hey, Paulie. Hey, baby. Happy Sunday. You a pup? So you got your wrench. Recessionista, thank you so much. Thank you. Partner, what's up, partner? Paulie said, hey, Martin. I'm trying to put two words into one. I said, partner, Martin and Paulie. Martin and Paulie sitting on the fence. KISSING. I'm being silly right now. Martin and Paulie sitting on the fence. KISSING. Martin, they go, Paulie, baby girl, bad. You better get you one. Look, while I talked to my good coach today, my recovery coach said she going to New York. And I'm like, shit, what you going to New York for? She done had hip surgery, COVID, all this. She done been going through some things, right? And she older than I am, so she said she's going with her man. She was going with a man. I'm like, what man you going with? Like, I'm gonna question her like 20, 24. Like, what man you going with? Like, you met somebody out there? She was like, hell no, you know I don't do that. She was like, it's just an old flame of ex. So I was like, well, why is you going to New York? You knew somebody in New York? Because we from Chicago. She was like, nah, he moved to, no, she didn't say he moved. She said, no, people in Chicago are very nosy. So we just want to take a trip out of town and see how we, what our thoughts are about getting together. We too old to be boyfriend and girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna meet up and see how we kick it. No sex involved. She was like, just like a redating, because he's the ex, a redating thing. I'm like, okay, all right, let me know where you gonna be at, girl, because she, ain't never too old to date, get a little date on, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna do too much. I ain't finna do too much. Y'all ain't dead. Right. Look, she said companionship. Little companionship, Yeah. She ain't gonna be able to get in like you used to, child. That ain't gonna happen, Captain. I don't give a damn what you say. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. Okay. Our brains be thinking we could do certain things that we used to, huh? But our body be saying, no. Shit. Question is, can I get in the freestyle style? No. So a lot of things you think, and then a lot of people you don't want to meet. It's too many strange things going on for me. Just for me. To meet somebody strange, huh? I'd rather, mess with somebody who I meet in person, get to know, see you from a distance. We talk, chit chat. I just believe in the old school way of meeting people. That's just me. Right. At your age, shit, that's a good age. That's a great age, Recessionista. That's a great age, shit. At 45, shit. Period. I ain't that. And my body let me know you ain't that. Thank you. Look, I got this friend, right? So, he's an ex. He's an ex too. But then, damn, he needs so much help. Like, and then I'm kind of a little spry with my shit. You know what I'm saying? I can move some shit. I do some shit. Like, most of the stuff I want to do, I can. But then a lot of stuff I think I could do, I can't. No more at this age. So he's 70. Shit, he's 70. And then I'm just like, damn, I don't know. Because he need a little help. Like, could you take him to a doctor? Because they're going to give me some stents in my leg. And then, then I was like, well, I don't feel comfortable just taking you to a doctor, 1 day surgery, picking you up. And who gonna be at the house with you? You know what I'm saying? Nobody but him and the dog. Like, I just don't. I was like, well, you could come over here for a couple days, but really, You know, I ain't trying to take care of nobody, but he's a good guy. I've been knowing him for about 25, 30 years. He done so much for me. So I said, I'll do it on that strength, huh? But not really trying to take care of nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be a geriatric nurse or none of that. And don't want nothing young unless it's not even 50 Cent no more. I don't even want 50 Cent no more. Shit, I like a little Method Man, but he's married. Somebody like Method Man, shit, shoot, chabba. We could work it out. And he 54. About 9 years younger than me. Other than that, nah. Dating is scary. Yes, it is, Ronika. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It is. And we see it so much every day on YouTube. People be married to people that kill them. Kill them and their kids, too. Like, what the hell you kill the kids for? Shit, what you... And then kill themselves. Oh, coward. Coward ass. Annabella is all good. She had a babysitter for this weekend. She missed my brother watch her for my dog. Oh, what was you on, Paulie? Paulie was on some stuff. Paulie, you was on it. Good, you got your get out on, huh? Annabella probably like, where the hell is my owner at? Check. But humans gotta live too. Shit. Hey, Peaches. Happy Sunday. Right, and the dog. Right. So I'm like, look, Recession needs to, like, I'm like, he can come over here for a few days, but then damn, you got to pay, like, extra money where I live if you want a dog, but maybe the dog could come for the weekend, you know, why I check on it, because you don't get no stent in your leg and then just come home by yourself. You know, you got to make sure somebody know you're okay, you know. So, but then a dog got to come to us like a chihuahua or something. Ooh, chill. I don't know. He didn't call me, so I'm going to call him when I get off the line. I don't care. Annabella probably like, where the hell you been? Got your nerve to have a life. What you having a life about? So I said, hey, Peaches. Right, I am kind of, sort of, I am. But you know what, I thank God I got to knock on some wood. Because I see some younger people that's in not as good a shape as me. But then anything could happen to me at any day where I'm not as healthy as I am, or I'm not as movable as I am. I remind myself of this nurse who retired. This bitch was Speedy Gonzalez. Speedy. Pop. She was a nurse. Her name was Elaine, a little white lady. I used to tell her, I hope I be like you are when I get your age, because she retired and came back to work and was just as fast. But then Elaine started missing a few little things in between that shit, trying to move so daggone fast. You know, you can't just be moving so fast when you get old. Shit, your brain got to catch up with your body. Shit. She still move fast, but you know your brain got to catch up. But I thank the Lord for, I thank him, I praise him, man. I praise him for the energy I have, the way I put my house together, even though it's small, in 3 days, huh? It's doable, huh? You know, it's doable in 3 days. Me and my granddaughter, who's 14 years old, who'll be 15. You know what I'm saying? We did the thing. We did the darn thing. Lake George last night. Galactic bowling. Woo! Stores, dinner. Whoop, 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 whoop. It was Texas Roadhouse and Parasol. What? For her 33rd? 33rd? What? What the hell, Paulie? Oh, it was your daughter? What the hell? The daughter who? Get in the in, Paulie. Paulie said, I'm going. I thought I was going to be able to do a love connection with you and Martin. God dog it, shoot. Martin gets around too now. Now. Don't even stunt. Yes, I am. I have slept good every night, Peaches. I have slept good every night. Every night. Um, no problems. I'm learning how to cook on the induction stove, which I never use. It's not even an electric stove. It's induction. It's kind of like the new kind, you know. So somebody told me I had to get a certain kind of pot. I'm gonna scratch it up. Shit, what kind of stove is that? You know, that I have to do I have to have a certain kind of pot to cook on the darn stove? I don't know nothing about this. Everything is electric. Paulie said paraselling on the 33rd birthday shopping. Jeez. Paulie, come on in, Paulie. Come on in. Tell us about this. Are you in? Yep, yep, yep. We are all now. Right. I'm one call away from being able to care. And then that's the truth, recessionista. You know, it's not funny, it's the truth. Because I just try to keep my phone on some type of speed dial without a lock. But then sometimes I still have a lock because I have some stuff in my phone that's a little iffy. You know, don't want everybody to see it. My granddaughter knows all my codes, so shit, you know. So I just best to leave it open. Shit. I'm saving every dollar because of this crazy crap happening. Yes, Martina, yeah. And that's what I was thinking too, because if you're not making money, you're spending money, huh? And then to spend all you have and have nothing, then it will leave you on the begging side. It will leave you begging, broke, and looking crazy. Huh, Martina? Just to have a nest egg. I don't know if you have children, whatever, woo off the bam, but I do, and I have a daughter and a son that hopefully will do the right thing. I have some type of something, you know. Yup, it's right, Paulie. It's only gonna get worse. Period, poo. Period. With these tariffs and stuff like that, shit finna go up even more, even more, even more. Me and this lady in the grocery store talking, man. We both talking to ourselves like, damn, this shit was this. This is this price. This is this price. It went up like $3. Like we talking to ourselves pretty much. Like, ooh, touching stuff. Ooh, nope, I ain't gonna get that. I'm not gonna get it. Bowling damn near took out my shoulder, man. See, I ain't finna try. I gotta be easy with the bowling, but yeah, right. Cause your mind will tell you one thing, Peaches, but your body will be telling your ass something else. Shit. Period, poo. Don't shit, not period. Miss Martin will probably be here, baby. Shit, doing everything we can't do. Shit, like my friend, my rider, my consulate, my go-to person says she finna go to New York, baby, with a man. I'm like, what the hell? What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Like, you got a bad hip. He got some prostate issues. What did you screw him yet? Like, I'm just like asking. She just laughed so loud. She said, you asked all the bad questions. But that's the only person I asked those type of questions to. I wouldn't ask it to y'all, but I asked to her because she could let me know. You know, I've been knowing her for like 50 years, man. So she'll tell me. She'll tell me the truth, like, oh, you got a lot of nerve. All right, Renika. All right, okay. Yes, it was rough. Peaches, not young no more. And then you young as you feel, but then our body does tell us. Our body will show out. Our body will be like, you can't do that move no more, Paulie. Not that one. Not with the knee on the leg, Donkey Kong and then, you can't do that, Paulie. They ain't gonna work out for you. Peaches said y'all got ambitious. Right. Tear a rotary cuff on their ass, Peaches. Tear a rotary cuff on them. My brother fell off a bike and just tore his rotary cuff up, and he swims every day, but he's 73 years old. Shit, I told him, I hope, you just can't be riding a bike all willy-nilly. That's ambitious. She riding a bike, child. Bad bowling, riding a bike, child. He's putting a tariff on microchips. What? That's pretty much every electronic we use. Yes, they are. They doing it ahead of time, Martin. They doing it ahead of time. Prices have already been up before the tariffs haven't even hit yet. So, like Paulie said, it'll get worse. It'll get worse. It'll get worse. I gotta check you out, Paulie. Okay. Thank you, Paulie. I will check out your channel. Please check out Life with Paulie. Doing this thing. I didn't put him in my intro, but Life with Paulie does some meditation music, but not no more. Look like Life with Paulie finna get some life. Thought I was gonna hook him up with somebody. Okay, pee poo. Because I think companionship is a good thing. Have somebody to be a companion with, or just have a friend. It don't have to be no love type relationship. Just have a friend, but then have some boundaries with a friend. Have a boundary with them, because we seen friends like Neck, that just takes full advantage of other people, huh? You doing the most. Wouldn't have no friend like that. Not period. Not no kind of way. Not period. Everything going up and things are shrinking. Come on, Paulie. Come on, somebody. Come on. Don't let me look. Here go the waters. I used to get these, the 16-ounce bottle. Look, the 16-ounce bottle. Why that's a 4-ounce bottle? Cost the same price. From the Dollar Tree, I used to get them 4 for 16 ounces. 16-ounce four bottles. This shit has shrunk to 8 full ounces. It used to be 16. That's just one example. Huh? I used to transcribe rotator cuff surgery. Maybe she subscribed. Yeah, because they easy to go out, Martin. They easy to go out. Your rotator cuff, if you do the wrong move, when you get a certain age, your mind might think this what you could do, but your body be like, nah, you need to go ahead on. We all tried. Let me see, people thought. And then look, who getting all the money off the tariffs? We the ones, like I said, it's rich or poor. And the poor gets the bulk, the heavy load on their shoulders. They get the heavy load. And people don't want to address that. They want to address bullshit all the time. People always want to address somebody else all the time. They bullshit. Sure, sometimes it's good addressable information. But what we finna go through, we might not have seen before. Huh? How about that part? She used to be on a bowling team. Used to bowl a lot. That was about 10 years ago. My body said, hello, nope. Yeah, that's right. That's true. That is true. Your body will change. Because I thought I could do everything. My mind feel like I'm ready to go. Let's do it. But my body, said, you fall up them stairs, you're going to be hurt. Fall up them stairs again. Fall up the stairs. Up. You catch yourself. And you break it down going, knuckle? What is that, body? The bones done got weak or something. I take the vitamin D, y'all told me. Shit. Okay, Paulie. Yeah. And I hope you come back soon, because people check you out. You did your little meditation music. Continue what works for you. What brings a healing in your life. What brings good things in your life. And I heard LJ talk about that today. She talked about going from one car to a fleet of 12 cars that she has out here. That girl making money. You hear me? Money. And then she talked about how she went, she rented a car, a Tesla, and went to Hard Rock Cafe, I think in California somewhere. I don't know, wherever Hard Rock is, with the guitar, she said. She said she went in there, it was on her birthday, put $20 in the machine while her car was charging, while her rented Tesla was charging. okay, and won $50,000. She said she tried to be around more positivity than negativity, more positive than negative. And when you do positive things, you might be around positive people. When you do negative shit, you might be around negative people, huh? And that's sometimes just the way TI is. That's sometimes the way it just TI is. 50 stacks? I'm like, what? $20? Sure, make you want to go gamble. But then it might not be for you. I used to feel sorry for her benefactor, but not no more. Right, recessionista, not no more. Not no more. Not no more. Not no more. Recession says, who shuts up harder? Yeah, Dunkin' Donut charges $13 for a dozen donuts. Last time I bought them shrunk. Now I buy them from Price Chopper. Price Chopper? Huh? They're not shrunk and bigger. That's what Justine was saying. She said she went to Starbucks, which I don't mess with Starbucks, you guys, because Starbucks always been high. Hey, little crowd, baby. Happy Sunday. Welcome into live. Starbucks has always been high. And she said that Justine's world was like, she went there to get a coffee and she said she had to pass them up. It cost so much. You know, sure, yeah, child bad. They already started. So, like Paulie said, it'll get worse before it get better. Hey, Nightfall, baby. Thank you all for coming in chat. Don't forget to thumbs it up. Thumbs up. I'm not going to be before you long. If you're not making money, you're spending money, huh? At some point, unless you don't got none, you begging, borrowing, stealing, huh? Somebody said that in the chat. I think recessionista. If not that, you're begging, borrowing, stealing, and I'm beyond that point. So if I'm not making money, I'm spending money. I'm thinking on a business level, you know. Coffee going up, shit, smaller, right, on the right. Everything is small. It's smaller. I showed y'all the water bottle now. Shit, we used to get 16 ounces of this. 4-pack for 16 ounces for $1. Now it's 8 ounces. You know, this the little shit. It's the little shit that sneak in on you. Say, hey, Nightfall. That's my baby, Nightfall. I found out that Mr. No. I ain't hear that, Paulie. What? I gotta walk past the camera to cut this air conditioner up some, because it's too cold in here now. Hold on, 1 second, y'all. Y'all might see me in the cam, but I'm fully dressed. 73, maybe it'll go up. Shit, it's cold in here. And it's hot as hell outside. What? That is horrible. That is horrible. That is horrible. We never thunk nothing like that, Paulie, when we were growing up. Never, ever, 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 ever. Well, it's been a wild weekend. Just keep getting crazy, yes. And then Wisconsin, you know, there's a lot of flood and a lot of fire. A lot of flood and fire. When you deal with those type of natures of life, you cannot win. Fires and floods. You're not going to win. You're not going to win. You're going to lose. A 12-pack of soda is damn near expensive. I got generic brand instead of Dr. Pepper. And that shit, I don't know how much cheaper it was, Peaches. Because everything, me and this lady was just in there chatting with ourselves. Look, she was talking to herself. I was talking to myself like, these goddamn eggs, that went up again? Like this so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so? You know, everything is up. They're doing it already. So when the tariffs come, that makes it look like it hit harder, huh? Paulie, what's this? This is Dr. Thunder. Kill off people. But you know what, Paulie? I'm going to tell you just like this. There's a God. I didn't get to be 63 by myself. Okay, the shit I done in life, the shit I done, just the shit I done, I will not even explain it, huh? I wonder what's the rational reason for me being here today, because I done it. I done it. I done it. I done it. I ain't jump on no plane though. I could say that. I didn't jump out of a plane. I never did jump out of a plane with be on a helicopter. You know, it's a few things I haven't done, but for the most part I've done it. And I'm still here. So God has a purpose and a plan for your life, and we gonna live it to the best of our ability. Period, Pooh. When you out here not doing shit with your life, doing nothing, I don't know, maybe God he got a purpose and a plan for your life as well. And sometimes people like Trump ass live all old and shit. Ankle swole, wrist breaking out, you're looking crazy, your hair falling out, you're going crazy, you lost your whole mind. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you might not be living good, but you're living still. Shit. It's the proof of point. It's just the proof. I know it's God's will. It's the will of God to me. Chicken costs just as much as steak. Period, Pooh. Period. 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 That's why we eat a lot of damn chicken. Shit, and then I don't even like steak. Steak is not my thing. I like beef. I like beef. Neck bones. Beef, I like a little lamb chops. I like a little turkey. I like a little real turkey meat. You know, I don't even eat steak. But it costs as much, everything costs as much or more. As much as more, Recessionista. Nope. Will not do it, Paulie. Will not do it. I know I'm probably behind on the chat. Please thumbs up the live. Thumbs it up. But thumbs up. And chicken is nasty as heck now, right? I'm just not liking chicken, man. I just be trying to make it different ways, Recessionists. Like, I don't do a lot of frying. I do baking. I do boiled chicken. I still do chicken and noodles, like the boiling, you know, to see, because it's not the same. It's not finger licking good, baby. Damn, that's sorry. That's horrible. Sorry, it's horrible. It's hurtful. We were warned that the orange clown tariffs was going to affect starting in August. If you think this is something now, you haven't seen nothing yet. And I'm going to put that up there on the pin that post. I'm pinning that post right there. Lovecraft, I'm pinning that post. We haven't seen nothing because they already upped the prices, huh? They're already doing us. They're doing us, baby. And like I said, there is no rich. There's only rich and poor. There's no middle class. If you middle class, you working the whole day. You're not spending no time with your family, not spending no time resting, not spending no time enjoying your life, not spending no time doing shit but working. You working 3 shifts, huh? You might get 1 shift off every other day. That's not the way it goes. That's illegal labor law. But you got to do it to be somewhat, and then you're not even middle class. Somewhat middle class. Somewhat. You're not middle. You're not here. And you're not rich. So you're poor. You're either rich or poor. Period. And then for somebody to think that they could come on your land where you toiling, you know, like we did in the old days when we were slaves, picking greens and planting shit and doing all kind of shit and take over your shit. Child, bye. I'll bust your head wide open. Hey, little mommy. Hey, baby. What you got on a dime, little mommy? Tell us something in the chat. Please tell us something in the chat. Well, we can, and that's what we need, to share information with each other. Just like, you know, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to leave this part alone. Just like the slave, that's how we learn how to braid hair like we do. You know, in certain areas, in certain parts, we'll make braids zigzag, crossways. Slaves had did that a long time ago. That shit is nothing new. To show you a way out. To show you a way what's going on. You know, we're going to go this way or go that way. Little mommy, we looking for you. We look for anybody who could tell us different ways to save some money, different ways to do something on a dime, different ways to get by, because it's only rich and it's only poor, huh? And that's period. If you see somebody middle class, name them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Put their name in the chat. Middle class might be 250,000, 300,000, 400,000 that you make a year. 400,000. It's some middle class out there, but they kind of upper middle class, I guess. I don't know. I don't make that kind of money. Not period. I'm reading the chat if I'm quiet. Oh, heck, I don't like planes. Oh, no, me either, Paulie. Me either. Not no more. All they do is crash. And Paulie, it seems like they be military planes. Like, military has got, if they got a lot of warped ass people on that, what the hell is going with the military plane? They don't follow no guidelines, guidelines for skies. They just fly in, fly out. Most of them, a lot of them are military planes. A lot of them are regular craft airlines. United, I had some dreams about United Airlines, things of that nature that go wrong with the planes, but military is in the air doing all kind of strange shit. Hold on. Go back to the sea bass. Right, maybe so. Shit, yeah. All this catfish and shit, won't be tasting right. Wearing a catheter. Is that a joke or what? Is that true? Because some people wear catheter. Shit, period. Hey, you. Got home. She got a junkie yard, a poop bucket. The desert critter. That's the name. Needs a catheter. Okay, gotcha. Child, bad. That joker, man. Tell me she been do some trial hauls. Look, I seen her last night, child. She tried on this little slip dress. A little slip dress to keep your stomach in. How could you be cute with your hair looking like that? That's all I'm saying. Shave your shit bald. I'll shave my shit bald if my head look like that. I wish I had a picture to throw in the chat. Don't right now. I can upload on my thing, but I'll upload on my community post. But, you know, do something to your hair. Wash your ass. You keep on the same clothes for days and days and days. That's just terrible, terrible. And then I just feel like this, as far as my homestead is concerned, as far as where I lay my head, I like it clean. Cleanliness, it gives me like a clearer mind. It gives my mind clarity. If I got a bunch of junky shit, a bunch of bullshit, then it makes me confused. You know what I'm saying? It makes me, it brings, if I have a bunch of shit like laying around all on my bed, I can't lay down on my bed. I can't lay down on my bed now. I can't lay down on my bed. On my bed. I can't put nothing on my dresser besides some little regular smuggler shit. You know what I'm saying? It makes me, it discombobulates me. I don't know where nothing at. That shit throws my equilibrium off. It throws me all the way off when I cannot keep my stuff in order, huh? Just say it like that. When I cannot keep my stuff in order, it kind of throws me off because can't tell you where it's at. I can't walk through it. I can't walk through. Child, somebody need one, Lovecraft. She's saying she need a catheter. Piss, you sit up there and piss. But she used to have a diaper. She used to have a diaper. She used to keep the diapers on and just sit there and piss while she's doing lives. So we know who that is, right, Lovecraft? Sit up there and piss on herself while she's doing lives, or piss on herself when she didn't have a diaper on. It comes straight through her pants. I've seen that before as well. You know, just craziness. I wanted to get back to pork, neck bones, and cook. You know, I wonder they more cheaper, but I just don't like a lot of pork though. For me, it give me a headache. It's cooking a crock pot, $13 a pack. Right, they cheaper. They are. But I like them beef. You get them nice and tender in the crock pot. But then beef might be just the same as pork. We don't even know what we're getting now. We might be eating horse. All of us might be eating a little horse on their head. Shit, child bad. Oh, that's what I thought, Martin. That old delusional buzz are crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to say. Y'all be killing me with these comments. They're not coming in right or something. I'm just gonna read them as I got them. Okay, hold on. Let me see now. Maybe I can see a comment. Nope. Hold on. A lot of crashes and catching on fire. And then I've seen a lot of aircraft, Paulie, like they said that aircraft that sink, they said they knew they was coming to down to the landing in a plane, but then you run right into it, then again, and again, like over an air show. You know, what the hell is wrong with these people? But Peach, I'm using that as an example. Okay, right, the catheter thing, I think. That motherfucker wore diapers so she could sit on the camera and piss. Okay? You nasty mother hubba. Diapers are for people who cannot do for themselves. You cannot get up and walk to the bathroom, but you get up and climb on the whole van. If you don't put you some panties on and get your ass out of there, get up out of that. She been wearing a pamper for a while. Peaches said, hold on, Martin said something. Peach said, Martin, so I do 10 servings at one time. On the pork? I'm so lost in my own chat. Help me, Jesus, help me. That critter had on that black out 3 days for Sessionese. 3 days. 3 days. I know your cock stink. I could think I could say COCK. I know that shit stink. Hey, Angelia, happy Sunday. Sorry for saying that word. Sorry. Her kanky stank. Her kanky stank. They gonna put on a black little slip dress. Tell me she look good. Child, you whole transsexual, right? Shit, did say something about she don't want to look like a monkey. No, not a monkey, a gorilla. I'm not the bitch. You a hoe worse than a gorilla. Child, bad. I respect the gorilla, then I do you. Armed forces. Yeah, I heard about that, Lovecraft. Yeah. Which is not right. And then he not even a year in yet. That's the thing. It's the thing. He's not even a year in yet. And then I hate to say what I'm thinking in my heart, because I'm gonna keep that to myself and God. I gotta get up on my chat. If you ain't slaughtering the animals yourself, you don't know what you eating. Right. A horse. Shit. A fucking horse. We get a lot of horse meat. Peach is going on now. Right, oh, bad body shift ass. Bad body shifted, shaped it. She's a shifter and she's a shaped her. She's a shifter, shaped her. Shifter, shaped her. She's shifting shape. Shifter. I had to look that up. What is a shifter? What is a shifter, shaper? Like they call themselves one thing. What did I read about a shifter? What is a shifter? They make themselves to be as one thing, but they something else, huh? It's like a devil move, huh? A shifter and a shaper, and not your body. I'm just talking about your life, huh? You're a shifter, you're a shaper. You try to make yourself look like one thing, but then you something else. All bent up. Huh? You're a shifter and a shaper. You're a shifter. A shaper, whatever you call them. I'm who I am, and that's it, that's all. Huh? I don't have to try to show you my body to lose my weight. I have to show you my body to do none of that. My name is BedSpread Chronicles. I show my bedspreads. Pretty much that's it. Talk shit, talk a little stuff, but I'm trying to get away from that as well. A shapeshifter, right? Thank you, Recessionista. She's a shapeshifter, girl. Shapeshifter. Angela will say, hey, Marna. I think I'm to the bottom of my chat, finally. Let me just make sure. Nope, I wasn't. Damn, I wasn't. Damn. Neck using the trick camera. This is right there. She built like a hot pocket. Does somebody said Muhammad Ali? I screamed in the chat. She looked like Muhammad Ali. Over there doing shit in that lady house, just doing shit, shit like that. I wonder how that's gonna affect them with the tariffs. Maybe it won't. Maybe they have money. Maybe they have, like they said, they're making money. Maybe they're making money. Maybe they're selling eggs, huh? Maybe they're selling chickens, huh? Because they have the means to do that. But if you're not making money, you're spending money. And who could spend money on a person or a pet like that if you don't have it, huh? But I think they're making money as well. And she knows it as well. She done been through all that shit. You could believe that part, huh? She done been through all that shit while they ain't at home. That she don't show on camera. Oh, rat. Look, the bras that she bought for $1. All that stuff. Huh. Come on, Peaches. Come on, Peaches. People talking about people can't see their cat and she can't see us either. Right. Show yourn. Show yourn. Well, she done showed what she could on camera. Because if show on camera, she can't see it with her own eyes. Right, recessionista. You don't have to see it. You could just scrub down there. Scrub from the back to the front to the back. Any way you could. Orange is now having homeless people removed from Washington. What? He said they are a danger. They are merc people. What? I didn't hear that. He's so called the National Guard to hell. What? It's like Paulie said, it's gonna get worse before it get better. I believe that we're going backwards, but then I don't know everything. I believe we're going backwards versus forwards and anything. And he hasn't been in office for a year. And I don't understand how all these laws could be changed when Barack couldn't do shit. Barack couldn't do none of this stuff. Barack or Biden couldn't do none of this stuff. So is it hearsay? Are we just hearing it with our own ears? Or is it real? But it seems like it's real from what the prices are. Shit, we in the hole. And all these damn tariffs that he charging these people and our goods are not being delivered. Hey, Henry. I don't see you, but I see you in the chat. Hey, baby. Happy Sunday. That's what somebody said, 46. I said 47. Sad. Homeless makes DC ugly. It's homeless everywhere, though, recessionista. Every state, everywhere. Because we don't have anything in place for them. We used to have project buildings, huh? We used to have things of that nature, low income. For the people, I think you need to weed the people out who've been on there for 30, 40 years. Now, unless they're senior citizens. But I know people who's been on Section 8 and they still able to work for like 30 years. Shit. Now, if you wean some out but not take it away, and then that's the cause of people being homeless. But then some people want rather stay outside and save all their money. I've witnessed that as well. I take a quick bathroom break. A quick one. Please take over the chat here and come on in. What you got to say about these tariffs or anything else that's going on in life. Because if you're not making money, you're spending money. That's on period. That's the bottom line to life. If you're not making money, you're spending money, huh? And even when you're making it, you spend it. But if you got a regular, just say a house note, a mortgage, a rent, gas, light, car note, insurances on your life, your health, your car, whatever it is, all those insurances, you're spending money. So if you're not making any money to cover that, you're spending it. That's just on period. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. My friend, I asked my friend, I said, what good would it do for a person who's 62 years old to buy a house? Would you think it'll do good or bad? But renting is high. Renting is very high here in Chicago. So let me see. Oh, somebody said a Badusi word. Let me go back on my chat. Hey, Lenora. Hey, baby. Tell Mama I said, hey. I ain't trying to say too many curse words either. You know, we didn't forget you. That I love that. I love you. I love you. Thank Lenora. Been a long member since I came on YouTube. Thank you, baby. And tell Mama I say hi and give her a hug for me, please, and thank you. I know. I pray for you. I had left you a message too. For your brother. See, people have a regular life. People who really care about their family, you know, who care about their loved ones, those issues day to day. You know what I'm saying? The regular, smuggler stuff, huh? Shit you supposed to do, not what you want to do, what you supposed to do, huh? No matter what they done. If you such a godly person, then be God on that, huh? Be godly on that part, huh? And if you ain't, then don't bring to YouTube, okay? Shut your ass up. Shut up. And by themselves, recessionists. Period, poo. Because where they gonna house them at? You know, and I showed y'all on my community post. I went over there today with that lady, man. Period. I went over. Her name's Sybil, man. She's sweet as she could be. I think she might be off a little something. You know, some little somethings. But I gave her whatever she want. If she want to buy her some food, if she want the blankets that she said, I brought her some water. What the bam? That's what she do on it. You know, I can't continue to do it because I have to do for myself. But God put it on my heart to do that for that lady, man. Do that for that lady because that's seriously homelessness. Okay. Not conning, not begging, not scamming, not scheming, not she don't ask nobody for nothing. She sits there and minds her own business and don't talk to anybody, huh? So I asked her, would you talk to me? She said yes. Like, what you want? Never washes her bedding. I bet it's all kind of bugs. I'm starting to itch, y'all. I'm finna itch. I'm finna itchy scratch. Praying for your brother. Yes, yes. For Lenora, yes, yes. Lenora been my subscriber. Man, since I got on YouTube, it's been 2 years now. Yeah. And that was with Miss Edna. Okay. Miss Edna made me come out the closet. I had to say what I had to say because Nick kept deleting me. So that's what started my plight. Okay. They smell like everything up in that girl back. That dog up in there. Ooh, chill. 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 You done ran over. She said she hate dogs. So when did you become to start loving dogs? When you hate them because they lick their own ass and then they lick you in the face. Now dogs are licking you in the face, but you're going for it. Okay. So make that make sense. Hey Lenora, prayers for your family. Prayers for your family. Yes. Yes. Lenora is a sweetheart. A total sweetheart. Recession needs to have to go to the corner. I already got dog shoot. She's in my bed. LOL. The blankets stink. That whole probably van. I could just imagine. I wonder, I'm gonna have to ask Justine, did she smell anything? I think I asked her before. She said, nah, she ain't really smell nothing because she had cleaned it out with the bleach and all that stuff. So I don't think they smelled nothing. She probably cleaned it out. Paulie said they shit don't smell like peaches, okay? Yeah, the homeless lady, yeah, she's literally homeless. It makes me grateful. I cannot bring her home with me. I will not. Okay, I'm just gonna say that part. I gave her monies, saying like I don't know what she gonna do with it, but she didn't look like she was high. Her name is Sybil, which I wouldn't relate to no other Sybil with the 8 personalities, but she might because she's living on the bus stop. I don't know, but something put in my heart. Give it to that lady. Give it to her. There's so many homeless people here in Chicago, just like there is Washington, D.C., just like there is anywhere else in the United States of America. It's so many that's choosing to live outside versus have a whole house surrounding them. And so I commend her. Nobody bothers her. I pray for her that they do not bother her. And I cannot give her all the time, but I did give. I did. Right, love crowd. Chicago suck, man, with the homelessness, man. They been sucking with the homelessness. Lana P. Hey, welcome into the chat. Happy Sunday. They've been sucking with the homeless. Chicago, I can't even deny Lana P that. I can't. They suck with the homeless. They suck on period. Gee. Chicago and New York are some of the highest places, some of the beautifulest places you'll see. You know what I'm saying? Some of the beautifulest places you'll see. Some of every food you can see. Every food you can think about, they have it. You know what I'm saying? People want to come to Chicago just for the food, just for the fun of it, just for the lakes, the buildings. We have so much. It's so beautiful. It's like New York. We're not quite as how many boroughs at New York. We don't have that many boroughs, You know, New York is the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a place to visit. You know, to go get cheap items. We used to Chicago used to go to New York for cheap purses so they could come back here and sell cheap material so they come back here and sell, but it's not that anymore. New York is just as high as Chicago and just as bad. Period. Weather and all. Yes, Paulie. Yeah, but most have mental things. Yeah, yep. Because I used to work with the city, and people did not want shelter. I don't know if I was saying that before I went to the washroom, but they didn't want it. They would dare you to mess with them. You know, they want to live outside. And then this one female we had got an apartment for. Her parents were heavily involved in her mental health issues. She wanted to be outside. That's what she wanted. So when we went and offered her shelter, she kind of agreed to it. We got her housing, which is so very hard to get right now. So very hard. We got her housing. She got an apartment and still went right back under the bridge. Right back under. Fuck that house. She said, fuck that house. Fuck that apartment. Huh? Chill, blah. The crap. She said, without or with child. That's okay. I get you. I can read through it. We supposed to be the biggest recessionists. We supposed to do the most. New York as well. We see that didn't work out with the immigrants. They just let a lot in. They took a lot of money from people. That's all it was. It was a money. It was a money grab. It was a money grab. It was a money grab. And it was a whole big problem after that, huh? Period. A whole big problem. You taking people that are not citizens away from here, that are citizens, that are, versus that are not with a criminal history. Let the trolls come on in. We got recessionists in the chat. Shit. We got what else we got in the chat? Lovecraft, that's all I need. Tashana, you don't come back, you don't come back. Pig poop. I know you're busy. Pig poop. It's only 11:30. I'm gonna get off here. Recessionista must be from Chicago. Let me get some hot wings, mild sauce, homemade pizza, gyro plate. Jewtown Polish, period. And they Jewtown open all night. You can get Jewtown Polish all night. And probably some barbecue too. You already know. Yeah. I'm trying to read Paulie comment. Yeah, Paulie, yeah. I don't get it. I mean, neck never changes. Her bedding. Damn, hold on. My chat going kind of quick on me, huh? Okay, her bedding. Miss Charlene sleep with all the dogs. What the hell is going on over that clutter home and chicken coop? Blood crap, crazy as hell. Right. What is going on? But then, you know what, love crowd? We done seen some Mormon type people that live like that. So it's not like irregular. Like some people like live a creepy ass kind of way. Like regular citizens be like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Look, regular citizens be like, I'm not doing that part. I'm not doing it. Some creepy ass out in the western hillbilly ass state ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, my camera dropped. What the fuck? What the fuck going on over there? Shit, child. They living in the Mormon days or what the fuck? What the hell going on around in parts? What the hell? Shit, child. Not no regular old citizen. Like, we know the scoop. Like, we look at certain people that's of color, and that's not. Because I look at um, fat white chick. Who is in the head of that shit? Who helps her out? Who helps that fucking lady? Huh? She got kids. They don't do nothing. This lady, man, eat. She don't eat till she die. And people like want that. They like, it's like people on the internet want to see. Yeah, go, go, go. Go, go, go. Be down. Be down. Be down. Be down. Go to hell. Go, kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Pow. Shoot yourself. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy to me. It's insane. Just get a health plan. Try to do something different. Ain't no every time she taking what you call that, Ozempic and the shot and the shooting yourself, but you still eating more than you was eating before. This motherfucker eat. It's like it's like using drugs, huh? We can eat to take the place of drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. We can use anything. We can exercise. Some people want to exercise. I've done seen people in the in the health club, man, drinking a big old thing of espresso like this, a big old thing of espresso. Now espresso ain't nothing but straight gear. It's gear. It's gonna send your ass off. Working on them bikes, they have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Just going. What is you going for like that? You're going so hard. You're going so hard. You're going so hard on food. You're going so hard on, YouTube. You're going so hard on something that you think gonna make you nothing or something and nothing. I don't know if that makes sense, but child, bad. You doing a lot for nothing, man. Chicken coop homestead, right? They gotta be peaches, gotta be nasty. I'm finna get off. Have to read the last of these comments. I thank you for the 35 thumbs up. We got 44 in the chat. If I come to your live, I thumbs it up at least. If I come, it's very few live that I come to, but if I come to your live, I do thumbs it up, and then sometime I give your bald head ass a super chat. Okay, bald headed bitches. Bald head bitches, I give them a super chat sometime. They don't even say thank you. Bald head dog, scaldy dogs. That does occur to have influence Charlene in dirty ways. Yes. But then, because her house, if y'all look on my community post, her house was so neat. Maybe she had a housekeeper, a homemaker, when Neck had came, so her house stayed clean. And that got up in that boy and put a spirit up in that boy that ain't never left. Name should be Pigpen. Okay, that's what I said. Like, Paulie, you know you got that off me. Pigpen off Charlie Brown. You know you got that from me. Everywhere you go, it's a dust bucket, whole dust bucket. Holding dogs and washing dishes. Y'all stupid. Episode of hoarding. That period. It does. And her van too. But then I wonder what happened to the 5x5 in the barn. The barn. Remember the barn? She stacked that barn up. Why you won't go clean that barn out? Have you been to the barn? Pigpen. Yep, Pigpen ass. That's what I said. She might have been Pigpen off Charlie Brown. She crocheted them. Concoct a lot of gaslight Miss Charlene. Nobody talked about the house. Just the junk she had. That's right. I have made it plain, hearing. I made it plain. I was like, that house looked decent before she came. But it's a certain spirit that you could bring. That's why I don't have a lot of people in my house, huh? Period. Unperiod. And will not. She eat everything, including poo under her nail. Oh my God. You finna make me throw up now. No crap. Have to go to the corner. And that is not funny. Oh. And I think that she think that that's get views. And then showing her body, I think that a lot. They said that sex sells. That's what they say on YouTube. So she tried to show her bad body for the sex to sell, but I'm reporting everything because my grandson watched me, my granddaughter watched me. Even though I might do a little cursing here and there, I talk about other things as well, like the State of the Union, like how we living right now, what's going on. I talk to my granddaughter specifically as well because she's underage. But if she click on my channel and see somebody ass out, see somebody titties out, see somebody showing their ass, she needs to report that as well. And children do, even if you don't have children in your chat, they still watch that shit. Right, recessionista. Everything that critter say, everything she say. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Right. Shit, Paulie finna go in the corner. Paulie got to go in the corner. Paulie said, you scratch your head. Scratch up on the arm, then pull them chips out. Yeah, I'm scratching. I'm itching now. We can't talk no more about that one. That dog meat can't get no. She was canned dog meat. I mean chicken again. Oh, Lord. Recessionista, love Crawford and Paulie. Got to go to the corner with me. Okay, I'm already in here. I know somebody in Miss Charlene Chicken and Dog Coop House, scabies right now. Somebody know him really though. Somebody really know him where she live at, where they live, because she's doxed them. She's doxed them on so many occasions. When she said she was in the desert, she was up in their backyard on their front somewhere, close around their house. That girl ain't went no daggone where. Shelby. People that she done doxed the people where people know them. Period, Pooh. People know them people and what they just about where they land is. Not just about know where their land is, okay? So somebody gonna catch her ass out there with her titties showing, with her ass out, and snatch her, and snatch her, and snatch her, and snatch her. She better get them big legs ready to run. She wanted so bad, Heron. She wanted so bad. What? Gonna get a car? What? She wanted so bad. And like somebody said in the chat, they used to feel sorry for Miss Charlene, but they don't anymore, huh? They don't anymore. Oh, I gotta stand up. My knees are cracking. Ugh. So it's time for me to fix me something to eat. Oh, child. I'm gonna come in here and fix me something to eat. They got my plants. I think it's too cold in here for them, though. I'm gonna put y'all down real quick while I turn the light on. Hold on 1 second. Oh, sorry it's dark. Turn the light on in here. So I'm finna get my little leftovers out, what I cooked yesterday, and heat them up. But I'm finna let you all go. Let y'all see a better light in the crib. I got rid of some of the antiques that I had. This is one antique that I refuse to let go of. I love this. I don't know what it is. It looks like an ice maker and some cups. And then I never seen cups like this before. You know, it's so nice. And this is an ice maker. I mean, an ice holder. And I kept this one. It's my mama candy jar. We couldn't go in, so I kept that one. So I'm put this camera right here. Keep some Vaseline in every room. And I kept that. But I sold the other set. It was like a creamer or whatever. Whoop the bam. I kept that. That is just beautiful to me. I just love it. I love it. So a lot of things I'm not gonna get rid of. A lot of things I have gotten rid of. Like my surround sound system. My brother is coming this weekend for my birthday, so I will give him that surround sound system. I done had enough. I think I could listen to enough music by my own self. With my own self. So. But in that part, neck will be neck. Nobody could change that. She's gonna be who she is. Turn the air conditioner on 70. Um, if you're not bringing any money in, if you're not bringing any real money in, all you're going to do is spend money. You're just spending money, huh? Just spending money. That's all you're doing. And then you don't have anything. And then this buzzer going to try to tell somebody some financial advice. Girl, tell yourself. Tell it to that dog you be letting jump up on you, kissing all in your face. Tell it to the dog, okay? Can't get nobody no financial advice but that dog, okay? Nobody else ain't listening but them 4 people that's in your chat. Newsflash, there are so many people know where Neck lives. She docks the homeland, she docks the homestead, and everything she did on it on purpose, trying to brag. Miss Charlene, aka her rich friend, Neck is foolish, is a foolish bat. Period. 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 And that says it all. That says it all, Lovecraft. You know that? That says it all. For them to, and then the lady act like she hate other people. I don't know if maybe she listens to Neck. I don't know. Because she, you can't do any, it's like somebody, Jeff and us, Still I Rise put me up on this person who talks about this guy. I can't think of this guy's name. Somebody could put it in the chat, but he's like a manipulator. He uses women. He has his own apartment though, but Dante, I think his name is Dante. But this guy that puts him on blast, man. Puts him on blast. Just like I've done. Just put a person on blast. Let you see what they really doing, huh? Let you see what they really doing. That's it. That's all. That's all it is. So nobody else won't get beat out. So nobody else won't get faked out. We already struggling with things in our lives. So, you don't want to get faked out by nobody else. And I just don't, other than that, I can make my decisions by myself. And which I do. I'm not going to get faked out by nobody like that. I see you coming, I'm running. Okay? You going to run. You going to run. You going to run. So that's the end of my chat. I'm finna read the rest of my chat and I'm finna be done. Vanessa said there were bugs in her van. Shoot, what, Pete? Come on now, somebody. It is bugs. You can tell. Can't you tell? Charlene family going to stage intervention. You got to get rid of that critter. Right. I'm surprised they already did in Dante London, yeah. The man does him the same way because the dude is a scammer. He's a schemer. He out here bullshitting. This nigga won't work a job at gunpoint, okay? Quit jobs, messing with women, but just keep his own place on the government assistance. He one that some people wish they had. Some homeless person wish they had. The lady under the bus stop. Huh? You dirty rat. Dirty rat. A dirty rat. I hope they do stage a damn intervention. All right, so with this, I'm going to fix my leftovers, my spicy peanut chicken. I got some more mashed potatoes left. I think I ate all asparagus stuff. It was so good. So you guys have a blessed night. Healthy. I pray that you have a healthy meal, a healthy tomorrow. I'm getting my hair braided tomorrow. Birthday coming up. Day 1 on the week. Day 1 on the week, August 15th. But I love you guys. Hopefully I'll see you on the next live or video if God is willing. If I didn't say anything to your comment, charge it to my head, not my heart. Thank you all for coming into the live. I appreciate you. I respect you. Thank you for the 36 thumbs up. I ain't tripping. Love you all. Peace and blessings. Let me read the rest of my chat. Under a bed hearing? I ain't hear that. It probably is though. She was kidding. Right. Hold on. Receptionist, that's why your ass in the dog one night. She said she was killing dog meat. I mean chicken. Shit, ain't no way, Peaches. Ain't no way. Look, she got a handicap potty up in there. You see the handicap pot? Like you use in your house, the handicap pot. She got the handicap pot in the van. Well, at least she got the toilet, okay? That's all I gotta say. I gotta go. Love y'all. Peace and blessings. Happy Sunday. Like I said, if I didn't say nothing to you, child, to my head and my heart, I hope to see your next video if God is willing. Peace and blessings. Have a great night, you all. Peace. Y'all crazy as hell.